In a small village by a tall mountain, there was a girl named Arya who dreamed of seeing the world from the mountain's peak. Every day, she would gaze up at the towering mountain, imagining the view from the top. She had heard stories of the beautiful valleys and rivers you could see from there, but climbing it was no small task. It was steep, rocky, and filled with challenging paths. Arya was determined to climb it, but when she told her friends and family, they were concerned. The mountain is too dangerous for a young girl, they said. You'll get hurt. But Arya's heart was set. She wanted to prove to herself that she was brave enough to make it to the top. One morning, she packed a small bag with food, water, and her favorite scarf, a gift from her mother. As she set off, she felt both nervous and excited. The beginning of the path was easy, filled with beautiful flowers and soft grass. But soon, the trail became rocky and steep, and Arya had to climb carefully. She slipped a few times, scraping her knees and hands, but each time she stood back up and continued on, determined to reach the top. After hours of climbing, she came to a point where the path split into two trails. She wasn't sure which one would take her to the peak. Just as she was feeling lost, an elderly man appeared on one of the paths. He was a hiker who knew the mountain well. "Are you trying to reach the top?" he asked with a kind smile. Arya nodded, and the man offered to guide her. "It's a hard journey," he said, "but if you take it one step at a time, you'll make it." With the man's guidance, Arya found the strength to keep climbing, even when her legs were tired and her body ached. Finally, as the sun began to set, they reached the peak. Arya looked out over the vast landscape, and her heart swelled with pride. She could see the entire valley, shimmering rivers, and forests stretching far into the horizon. The view was even more breathtaking than she had imagined. As she stood there, the old man smiled and said, "Remember, Arya, life is like this mountain. There will be steep paths and times you feel lost. But if you keep moving forward and accept help along the way, you'll reach great heights." Arya returned to her village a hero, not because she climbed the mountain, but because she showed everyone that courage, determination, and a little help from friends could make any dream possible. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe now and hit the bell icon below for more upcoming videos.